I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.
What up? It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark, and I am your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie. And
this is Paul Clark, that born and raised Lincoln Parker. Your favorite barber's favorite barber, your favorite comedian's favorite comedian. It's official. I ain't gonna talk about it yet.
okay, don't. Because I gotta see it happening so it stay official. But one thing I can say, he's thinking and speaking about growing.
The 3 shows that I got 3 shows lined up. Oh my fucking God, I got 3 shows lined the fuck up. I wasn't gonna say that right here. He's being humble about it right here. I'm trying to hold it in all the time. But it wouldn't come out. It came out just like this right there. Couldn't hold it in right there. I have 3 shows, comedy shows right there. One is at the attic right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you information on where to get that at and shit. And then the second one is somewhere on North High Street and shit. You know, is Guy Girl Republic. You know what I'm saying? And that's what. And then the third one. Oh, I'm doing shit right here. I'm about to be a celebrity. Now I'm going to act like I don't know y'all no more. Hey, Paul. Security.
You come up here where I be hanging at.
Security. It's me, Sean. Security.
Man, wait a minute, goddammit.
Remember when? No, I don't remember none of that. Remember, I got your chlamydia pills. Hold on. Let him through.
Yeah. Some of that. Your chlamydia protein shake. I grind that shit up for you by hand. But that's good shit. This is growth, everybody. The Rawway Show is officially growing. The people on the Rawway Show is officially growing. And we want to thank you for helping us get to the next level because, yeah, there's another level. There's layers to this shit. You feel me? So, regardless what you think and what you say, it's a beautiful day.
Let's do a cheers to this right here. We got some different shit right here.
Oh, yeah.
We got 50 Cent shit right here.
And that's my guy. Okay, so. Hornitos.
You're drinking out the bottle?
We definitely doing out the bottle today.
He from 18. I'm Lincoln Park Project. We shared 40 ounces of it. Remember he had them beers that you had in your trunk? Boxes of it.
Power Horse.
St. Ives.
St. Ives.
It was St. Ives. Who the fuck has boxes of 40 ounces of St. Ives?
That's a different type of nigga pull up with beer in the trunk.
We could have had our own bottle each, but no, we still shared the same bottle.
Still share. Hey, you open up the case and just start passing out brews and niggas still like, hey, let me hit that. Let me hit that ball of the eye, baby. This is for our shot because growth is only as big as you make it. You feel me? Like when niggas put in the work, you make moves, man. Like it's like shit. We ain't gotta talk about everything, but we gonna talk about something.
And there's gonna be more Big Homie shirts and fuck you Paul shirts coming out soon.
All of that. And I'm gonna before we do this toast, I want to put a toast into this motherfucker behind the scene. Without him, there's no us.
What up?
Technical Ghost, Playboy the Ghost.
What up?
Ding.
That nigga's a real nigga. I gotta give it to him. He's real shit.
I appreciate it. I'm humble. At your
this is the greatness. This is the growth. This is the niggas doing what they gotta do because doing what they gotta do to do what they want to do. Thank you, my boy Finn. I like that. And if y'all don't know, it's already a margarita. It's not too strong. It's not too sweet. It's nice. Throw that shit over some ice, but we're drinking out the fucking bottle. How about that?
With our pinky.
As he said,
pinky.
I'm from 18th Street, and he's from Lincoln Park Project. All those streets. Where'd you from? Woodrow?
Moral.
Who?
Moral.
See? They all family out there. 18th Street a family too, you know, and then it connect to Livingston and it's all kinds of shit, but I'm gonna tell you this because I'm gonna also document this for y'all too. Whether y'all know it or not, the Rawway has been going through, I've been diagnosed with osteoarthritis in my hips. Whether y'all know what that shit is or not, it's like my shit is bone to bone.
So he can't do this.
So I can, but it's gonna cost me.
Yeah.
So when I be up here and I be looking jiggy, I'm not really jiggy.
Cause he go home and he be like, I knew I should have did this.
So this week, I'm gonna document it. I forgot to document the other day. I was just so fucking happy to make it to the sports doctor, but I went to the sports doctor and I was seen. And like I said, moves were made. The first move was made in making some shit better. I don't know how long it's gonna take and
Can you
what,
touch the nets?
but
You went to a sports doctor. Can you touch the nets?
he didn't ask me to. But when I did play ball, I could grab the rim. Like this. Real shit. Ask my homeboys that play ball with me, bro.
I'm going
I used to be about basketball. I used to really be about that. I could grab the rim. And I could palm a basketball.
I mean, like the White Howard grab the rim.
Yeah, but I couldn't dunk. I ain't gonna front like I could dunk, but I could grab the rim.
You could palm the ball like the White Howard. You can palm the ball just like the White Howard. Like the White Howard.
Not the White Howard. He doing like this.
Yeah.
He doing like this.
He said grab the rim right here. He said no, that's not how you grab
He doing this. And
allegedly.
he said it. But I could palm basketball. And I got a nice one it is. And I'll take it. My coach used to call me Moses Malone.
He said don't worry about where he lay his wood.
Yeah, that's what he told Mace. So I'm gonna say that first. We're gonna jump into how do y'all feel about Dwight Howard basically because he's being brought up on charges, he's being sued by a transgender man.
Is he a transgender or is he?
Well, the picture I saw was somebody in a wig like a woman, and so if he dressed like a woman, ain't that considered
There was a guy
transgender?
there that was dressed like a woman.
Oh,
and
okay.
it was the gay dude that was meeting up with.
All the pictures I saw was somebody with a wig.
The second one, he wasn't dressed like a woman, but he had a nice low cut right there. But he had his eyebrows arched, and he had one of them like prom pictures, like he's naked and shit, like you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that was
Well, I stand corrected because I thought that
both of
the
them.
pictures I kept seeing was somebody in a wig, so I just took it as.
Both of them.
Transgender, he not suing him. The other
I
dude.
thought if you.
Both of them is homosexually active.
Yeah.
Both.
So Mace went on their show and said a couple things about Dwight Howard. And Dwight Howard told him what the ghost just said. It's none of your business where he do what he do.
That's a bad breakup, though. It's written all over the place. It's a bad breakup, and this person or these people has been holding that over Dwight Howard's head. The motherfucker, if it's over, nigga, then I'm telling everybody all the pictures we took. Nigga.
You think? Because the dude said he had.
Why didn't come out at the beginning? Why
It
you
was
wait?
a hookup. He
Because
said
they hooked up.
It
I
was
know.
a hookup. It wasn't no relationship. He was just hooking up with him.
One time, and that was it.
Yeah.
Ever in life.
But no, we just listened to the.
I was still, even at the
when they was
hookup.
hooked up over the summertime and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, so it was hookups. You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck Beyonce and shit. You know, bitch. Listen, I'm gonna need like $40,000. That's little. You can $40,000 ain't. That's like $87 coming out your goddamn account. Give me $40,000 and shit, or I'm telling everybody we fuck.
$48.
I wouldn't do the millions and all that. You know that wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do all that.
I'll be selfish. I'll be like Beyonce. I won't tell nobody.
And then he finally built up the courage to say, man, I don't give a fuck what you tell them. My basketball career over. I don't give a fuck. Tell these motherfuckers the fuck they want to. You know what I'm saying? That's going to bring more motherfucker y'all to my inbox and shit.
Bro, I'm telling you, now that I know Dwight Howard, is in the game, now when I see pictures of him, I can see it now. Like some of them pictures he be taking, it was like
Smile.
he was smiling like.
And he had a long neck.
Yeah, and it was like he be using it, but that you know what I mean. I can see it now, bro.
Look at our engineer. He at work.
Who Playboy?
We used to have to wake him up.
Yeah, he said yeah. We appreciate. I told you, man, this new shit. New niggas doing new shit.
I don't gotta get up at 3 in the morning no more. Be at work at 3 in the morning.
You be up editing. God damn it.
So how was your weekend though?
My weekend has been awesome, bro, because for the simple fact I got to make it. You don't know, my week has been trying to get to this point to be able to go to the doctor, to be able to go to this new doctor about this hip shit.
OCD.
You know, it was like things kept coming up and things that was, but then you know what? Was it Playboy that said it? You gotta make that shit about you. And I got in there, and I was a little late to my shit Friday, you know, in the evening, but
You know the remedy?
by the grace of God,
You know your remedy?
well,
Walk them big ass pit bulls.
nah, that ain't. You could walk all day, nigga, but it's pain. That's why you see me. You just don't be saying nothing because you want me to. He tough. He'll walk it off. That's some different shit, bro.
Now, when I push you down the steps and I say, it's okay, he'll walk it off. I was being sarcastic and shit. But I mean, I'm talking about repetition. Like when I was saying, when you were saying you had to see the sports specialist right here. You know, it's gonna hurt if you're not really doing it all the time. But them big ass motherfucking pit bulls, you got to stop.
But what I'm saying is,
that's equally.
what I'm saying is though,
all day
you got to
freaking
get to
work.
that point because when they get to that bone to bone, that's no cartilage. That's no cartilage.
You probably hear it.
I hear it. I can feel it, hear it. The way I place my leg, the walk, all that, and then I watched something on YouTube because a good friend of mine.
You gotta need a hip replacement.
I might need one, but the doctor saying maybe not. But that's what the original doctor said, and they haven't been doing shit. So I went to another avenue, and I could see a difference already in what happened from day one.
I'm going to
it's
midlife
only
crisis.
it's only Sunday. It's been 2 days, and I feel a difference.
I'm not having this conversation with you.
All right.
I'm going through midlife crisis. That's old people talking. In my bunion. Let me tell you something about my
No,
bunion.
because Blast wasn't old when he going through his shit, and I want to talk to Blast, but
He did it one at a time.
But I didn't never hear from him, talk to him no more once he was going through that part. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know the knowledge he has from it. So one of my friends had one, you know what I'm saying? And they just did another one this week. My homegirl, Sarah Payton. Hey, Sarah. Good friend of mine. Go back. Plenty of bread.
There's a politician there named Sarah Payton.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Never thought about that.
In Canada.
Sarah Payton Forrest, matter of fact. She's a Forrest now. She married a Forrest. But she gave me some knowledge and her doctor and gave me that information. So we gonna be documenting that shit. And I don't care. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you feel.
Just don't put my name in it because that's old people shit. Right there. Not gonna talk to
And let us know what you think.
Paul.
Smash the like button. And let us know what you think.
Paul, how you feel about Sean's hips? That's old
Tell
people.
Paul, go to Paul's page and blow his fucking page up with how y'all feel about it. That he should be more
I'm gonna be at the
empathetic
baby
towards
concert.
one of his best friends in the world going through some shit in life. And
I'm gonna be at the
I'm gonna
baby-
need him there that day.
I'm gonna be at the baby concert trying to fit in.
Listen, if it come to surgery, I'm feeling it. You gonna be there, and yeah, Paul's there, and you go, yeah, I'm here, y'all. I wasn't gonna be, but I'm here. But like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga is working on himself all the time. It's like a payment. I'm always paying.
I'm a hypocrite.
So you think that's too you?
I'm
Well,
a
this old
hypocrite.
nigga shit. But I know some young niggas that had to do it.
I'm always telling people something to do that I'm not about to do, but I'm not about to do that every day.
So how was your weekend though?
Ha 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 ha. Cussed him out. Ha ha. Got in real deep. He invited. I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but you know he invited his girlfriend over. You know what I'm saying? Tim 24. You invite your girlfriend over. She a big one. You know what I'm saying? I remember I told him. You know,
It's all outside.
I told him some years ago because he got in a fight with some dudes and it was about a girl. I said, Tim, Pretty will get you fucked up. Don't go after Pretty. Go after who give a fuck about you. That's what you go after.
Okay.
When he bring home to me, and I'm like, that's not what I was talking about, Tim. No, she got like Thor's feet. She got no, Tim, how the fuck? So he's been with her for like 3 years now. So they're arguing over a blanket at 3 o'clock in the morning. A blanket, which ends up outside. And I said, hey, I tell him, get your motherfucking ass in here. Put your ass police around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he comes in. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know what I'm saying? They're outside again. and I can hear it through the window. Except I hear some like, you know, polite English type shit. Just calm down, sir. Just calm down. I said, that's police voice. I know police voice when I hear police voice. I go in there, and so I go outside and I'm like, hey, y'all want about your business. Tim, get the fuck in this house. You know what I'm saying? So I shut the door. They going about their business and shit. So I said, nigga. So I'm talking to him and shit. I said, first of all, Tim, you're arguing about the fucking blanket. You know what I'm saying? She's like, you know what I'm saying, 6'1", and she's like 310 pounds and shit. She's gonna take 98% of the blanket anyway. It's a queen size bed. You gonna be on the edge of that motherfucker.
And Tim a tall motherfucker, like
with your
tall
feet,
and she big.
with your feet hanging off and shit. You
But
gonna
it ain't the bed like the number 10.
You gonna be on the edge of that bed with your hand on the floor and shit, cause she gonna occupy 98% of the bed and the pillow. You should already know this. So now this your final stance is Tim Curry, the final stance. You know what I'm saying? You gonna now stand up for yourself. It's some bullshit. You gonna give me some of this money. That's what you arguing about? Oh, this nigga went off on me and shit. This nigga talking about he's gonna rob me and all kind of shit when I go to, you know what I'm saying, when I go to work. When I go to the shop and shit, I'm gonna rob him, take the TVs, and I'm gonna do. I said, nigga, and take them where? You ain't got nowhere to take you. So where the fuck you gonna take my shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not, and that's he has a mental issue. So you know what I'm saying? Like when dealing with people that you know they got mental issues. I was talking about this at the shop earlier, and two women were telling me that like, nah, all arrogant. I just cut a motherfucker off. If it's something that I can't feel your vibe, I'm like, you gonna cut your kid off? You gonna cut your grandkid off and shit? Like that mental issue is no different than a physical issue. If I didn't have no fucking legs, you gonna be mad at me because I can't jump high? That's what you doing with a mental issue. You know what I'm saying? You mad at that motherfucker because what they doing is just not fucking normal. If it was normal, it wouldn't be called a mental issue and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
You wanna talk about the new spot?
no, we're not. We're gonna let them just bask in a basketness until we like get it how we really want it and shit. How we really.
Nah, you know, I want to tell you, we got construction going on.
We changed locations though, really.
We definitely changed locations.
And we're renovating this spot to how we want to do it and shit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we did get evicted out of the other spot because like 3 of our guests that we had on here, you know, Sean decided to punch on them and stuff like that. So it was many restraining orders against, you know what I'm saying, our podcast.
I mean, I told you my hips hurt and I get upset. I do.
I just keep your hands to yourself, you know what I'm saying? But I know that's who he is, so I accept him for who he is and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let
judge.
I let mental illness, I will let shit you do once I find out this is part of who you are.
Yeah.
So I let shit slide because I'm dipping and dodging you. I just ignored you and shit. You know, I got me a brand new car, 30-day tag. I'm proud of myself, and here you come. I mean, that's a nice little ride for you. For you, it is. You know, I mean, me, I already seen it, so I'm not gonna get offended and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
That is nice for you.
So you do that, but you don't always do that. Every now and then, you gotta let a motherfucker, hey, fuck your mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you need to watch what the fuck you say. You need to watch what the fuck you do. Because if you don't, they gonna feel that they can always do that. You know what I'm saying? And it'll elevate. So you gotta check them every now and then.
Every now and then, you gotta tell them, nigga, you got me fucked up.
So it sounds like.
Oh, and in the new spot, right? Here in the new spot, this motherfucker is gonna hook his mic up. Why you keep playing? You might as well. You ain't gotta get on camera, but he keeps shouting at you. Hey, it would look like.
You're not allowed around electrical devices when you taking chlamydia pills. It says it right there on the bottom.
Yeah, cause you could.
I'm gonna hook it up for
it make you vibrate, like shake, like you be touching shit.
the next segment. I'm gonna hook it up.
Speaking of a mental illness, I watched 3 people do something for one guy. He didn't even know it. You know, I actually, one person came up to me like,
Who was that?
I'm not gonna say the name.
You sure?
One person said, it might come out. One person said, hey, ask so-and-so, you know what I'm saying, where he watching the game at, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right. And they said, bring out the grill and shit. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? So I asked, I said, hey, where's this watching the game? And he said, I'm watching it right here. I said, so what you eating? I said, what you eating? He said, I ain't eating nothing yet. I said, it's all right. You about to eat. So he noticed that like people disappeared. And then people came back, the grill was smoking and all that, the fires, all that, Kroger bags was being brought in and all this shit right there. So he kind of felt left out. So he said, fuck y'all! Fuck every goddamn body. That's that mental.
Thinking like, so he thinking like motherfuckers just doing shit. They ain't got nothing thinking about it or
He
nothing.
felt left out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So while he throwing his temper tantrum and shit, you know what I'm saying, getting into motherfuckers and shit. When I calm him down and shit, I'm like, hey, that was childlike behavior. Because basically what happened is like, you know, let's say a motherfucker throw you a surprise birthday party. You mad because you ain't know about it? What the fuck? I said, look at yourself in the mirror. Just look at yourself. Look at your face right there. You doing an adult, grown man. You a grandparent. You threw that temper tantrum. That's what you did. Look at the people you offended and shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, and this motherfucker
want to scrape that shit off the grill.
Listen, I rubbed it in. I start now that I got you like in the mirror looking at yourself like, well damn, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Off of your behavior and shit, I started to add extra shit. And I said, and then so-and-so, you know what I'm saying? You know, his little gay self, he come by.
Shit off your chest.
I said, his little gay shit, hey, his little gay self, he come by, he brought lamb chops to be barbecued on the motherfucking grill and shit. He felt proud of himself and shit. You know, he was contributing to your shit. You ain't had to buy. You know, when people bought bottles of liquor, we had food. You ain't.
It was popping. It was a good day.
You ain't had to offer up a dime
It was
and
a
shit.
good day.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't had to spend money. Normally, somebody had to kick out.
I said, you hurt the gay guy's feeling and he just cried. And I said, you know what I'm saying? And he cried gay tears on my shoulder. I got gay tears on my motherfucking shoulder because of you, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then so I grabbed one of some of his napkins and I wiped my shoulder off some war shit right there. You know, and I added extra like wrong shit to make him just feel shitty about his. I gotta shame you. Sometimes you gotta shame somebody out their mental illness.
Yeah, you do.
You shouldn't have to act like that. Now you ruined every goddamn thing. And it's the
face
third quarter, and we ain't even watched the game. Because of your funky ass.
First quarter
It's on 5 TVs, and everybody arguing and shit because of your funky ass. And then he's still over there crying. Look at his ass over there. So fuck you, Mike.
That I was about to say, see if I can get you to say it. Mike?
No, here's the thing. When I went to the lottery, when I went to the corner store, you know, so I could play my lottery and shit, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers had it on one TV, real goddamn big. It's supposed to have like 5 cut-off screens for the whole goddamn area, but no, they got it all on one. And they just got it zoomed in. They just watching it like it's loving hip-hop and shit. Paul, is everything all right? Told us that. I said, yeah.
Oh, that's what the dudes at the store.
I said, yeah. I said,
watching outside.
They listen, they was watching on
outside
TV.
the door and
Because
the
the
wall.
cameras.
Yeah.
The cameras, so they just sitting there watching, taking orders and shit. Paul, is everything all right? I said, somebody done stole Mike's chlamydia pills. So y'all can't hear it. Y'all just got the audio.
Y'all just get the visual.
Yeah. Somebody done stole Mike's chlamydia pills, so he on fire right now.
God damn it, motherfucker!
Okay, you'll be safe, okay, boy?
Listen, obviously the week has been a beautiful week for motherfuckers.
It wasn't. I just told you 5 horror stories. You said it's a beautiful week. Okay, go ahead.
It's been a beautiful week. I mean, because it was shit
I had a
happening.
hip replacement scare.
I'm working on hip replacements.
I had to cuss my son out.
You had cut your
He
son out.
threatened to rob me. And then Mike had a temper tantrum.
Mike had a temper tantrum.
About some food that he didn't have to buy and liquor he didn't have to
And the White Hopper came out to the world, basically.
Yeah. The fuck out of here.
As a LGBTQ wine. Well, you know what? What do they call that shit? Because
It was a hookup. It was a gay
no,
hookup.
I'm saying, what do you call it? Because Wayne Brady came out too some months ago.
He didn't have to because we already knew this.
Did you think that about Wayne Brady already?
You were white and gay. You know, you grew up in that.
But he didn't come out as gay. He came out as basically tri-gender. Like he'd try any motherfucking thing. He'd fuck
Let me tell you a story right here.
a carrot if it had a hole in it.
Tevin Campbell, I'm reading a Jet magazine. Tevin Campbell said he gave up his music career because he was, you know, homosexually active. And he didn't think the community and his listeners and fans would understand that, you know what I'm saying? So he just got, I'm like, nigga, we knew when you was on, before you was on Fresh Prince that you was gay. We
When you smile,
your long ass neck and
smile.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, gays is different than
He was
today.
blushing. We knew, but back
Yeah.
then we did not give a fuck.
Nah,
We like
because that's
the
just who he
music.
was. And you know what? That was one of the first people that they brought in. Well, they didn't say it, but we everybody kind of figured it, and it was cool.
Yeah.
Nigga, just sing the song.
Even when it was brought out, Teddy Pendergrass, we didn't give a fuck. What
Nah,
you did.
motherfucker found out Teddy Pendergrass was gay.
And we didn't
that.
shut his music down. We just shook our head hard. Like,
But I think he wasn't blowing up the same though when he after that. Like he was still, you know, large.
Wasn't no Levert's gay? Was it?
No, I don't think so.
It was a lot of
Gerald Levert, that motherfucker was fucking everything. He had
it was a lot
threesome
of
with
R&B singers that were gay. We didn't even care. Prince, we knew you was trying motherfucking shit. You ain't gonna tell me
he wasn't gay. He was like the
No,
first
we
shit
just
that
didn't-
Wayne Brady is. Wayne Brady said he can have, he basically down whatever he have a relationship, man,
He
woman.
ain't fuck nobody in the revolution.
No.
Prince didn't fuck not one of them queer ass motherfuckers.
Why would you fuck somebody in the
I can
revolution
say
if you got
queer
Apollonia?
because it's in the word. It's LBGQ queer. You know what I'm saying?
P
So I
in
can
there
say
for
that.
Prince.
I can say that right there. I can say queer. So Prince ain't fuck none of them queer ass motherfuckers in the revolution.
Nah, because he wasn't a fool.
Not the white dude with the little curly little hair right there. He just
The
told
doctor?
me. He was always like this right here. So you
I
know.
think they was faking. They used to try to fake like to be around. Like
If
if you
my
don't
album-
act gay, Prince is gonna get rid of
If
you.
my album cover right here, I'm about to take pictures and shit, and I'm doing whatever the fuck I'm doing in my album cover and shit, and you're behind me like this right here, I'm gonna punch you in the stomach. You know what I'm saying? Why would you fuck? But Prince allowed that
That's
shit.
because we doing,
He allowed it.
yeah, we doing something different. We do it where it calls for.
We not homophobic, but let's right here. If this nigga is a rougher nigga than that nigga right there, you a dirty ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? You a smooth ass nigga, and we can categorize certain
Right.
niggas. I'm a categorize certain gays.
Yeah. Right.
You in the closet, you're not. You doing too much. You on fire right there. You need to calm that shit down. I'm about to throw a bucket of water on your flaming ass and shit. You ain't had that. We had a funeral and look at you. All them feathers and shit coming out. I'm like, I'm gonna bring it out.
Because you want to call your dad. You're like, Daddy!
I done told,
Daddy,
I done
I'm
told-
sorry,
I done-
Dad!
I done told niggas in the shop. I done told bitches in the shop when they come in. I'm like, hey. You look like you beat on bitches, and they do. You know what I'm saying? Knuckles, and you got, you know what I'm saying? You got Thanos feet, and you know what I'm saying? And then when you came in, you too flaming hot. You know what I'm saying? Your shorts is wearing. I'm like, hey, do not sit down. You, just only you. You sit down when your balls gonna come out your goddamn shorts and shit. You should have wore that right here. You see kids
Fake
over
ass
here.
balls.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, motherfuckers, in their mind, I don't know, because like I said, that's almost back like to the Dwayne Howard shit.
Dwayne.
White.
I mean, Dwight Howard, I'm sorry. And that's why y'all here. Thank
He
you very
still
much.
got a pretty smile.
He got a beautiful
That's how I
smile.
knew
He's a
right there.
handsome dude. But it's like some shit. I seen him on
I never knew it until after it happened. Then you start to look back like,
yeah.
that was a blush. You was
Yeah, that wasn't like a that's like a so I don't know, man.
But he's still the same person. I still can't whoop
I
his
would-
ass. Even if I came up to him like, you punk ass motherfucker, punk ass, he gonna whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? So like what can I say
He
to him?
probably would
Nothing.
try to reason with you and get you out the drugs.
No, he would. We're gonna delete that podcast of the podcast. But we're gonna just
Reason
edit
with you
that
like,
right
well,
out there.
why are you so aggressive?
I was
Why are you
listening-
being so aggressive?
I was listening to a comedian that said
Pop your head like a basketball.
I was listening to a comedian that said he was tricked into going on to a gay date. He said he played basketball. It's another motherfucker that played basketball. They got,
I think I seen that.
So they dapped each other up and all that. So he said, hey, won't you go to this game with me? You know what I'm saying? It's the LA Lakers versus, you know what I'm saying, to somebody, whoever. So he go there. He got floor seats and shit right here. It's on. And he said the menu is different down there and shit right here.
Yeah.
So he said when the dude dropped him off, he was like, he said when dude dropped him off, and you get that, all right, you pull each other in, but you don't pull each other in. He said like their beard was touching. He said, hold on, nigga, hold on, what the fuck? He said, I don't fuck with it like that. He said, I thought you knew. He said, I ain't know shit. He said, well, damn, I got us season tickets. Then he started thinking to himself like, season tickets. Season motherfucking tickets. All right, well, now you can come in the house and I'll make us some tea or whatever the fuck right here.
Hey, I don't, you know, motherfuckers to each his own. But I do think what I've heard is homosexual dudes don't really try. They like straight dudes. You know what I'm saying? But they know what's to fuck with and what not. I don't know how that works. But to each his own. Dwight Howard, to each his own. I hope he get his shit, whatever he trying to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta go for a minute and pay a bill real quick, and we'll be back at it in a New York minute. I got a taste for some greens.
I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Murphy's Kitchen when they know ingredients. Listen. I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha! Thank you, Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Our famous kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
Bacon.
If y'all don't get at them, you should get at them. Holler at them. They got you.
Cornbread.
The Broadway Show podcast is also being brought to you by Life Should Be Relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as pomegranate mango, exotic plum, very beautiful, or lemon haze. Relax, kick your feet up and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, Drake Imperial Grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.